Ooh, y'all in trouble now. I ain't even gonna say shit. I'm just gonna let Karen Kennedy say it. You guys are, you're fucked now. You're fucked now.
H.A. Goodman. He was like, yeah, I watched the Hodge Twins. I like them. H.A.
Shout out Hodge Twins.
Has written a couple books.
Let's do a show, guys. I'm funny too.
But her top secret email or something. He a 2-year period. No, it's H.A. Goodman on YouTube. H.A. Goodman. I really like H.A. Yeah, check him out. He's cool. He used to be far left, like Bernie bro left. He was stomping the yard for Bernie. And it's like people are coming to the realization that these individuals don't care. I mean,
they don't. They don't.
I had to explain to people over.
They take the money and run, just like that song. Come on, take the money and run. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's exactly what they do. They take the money and run. Where's the money, Gavin? Where's the money, Steve? Where's the money, London? Where's the money, Libby? Where's the money, Eric? Where's the money, Bill? Where's the money, Ted Wheeler? Where's the money, John Bell Edwards? Where's the money, Barbara Lee? Where's the money, Knucklehead Murphy? Where's the money? I need receipts, motherfucker.
For the weekend, which
recall those motherfuckers.
Just, you know, people are realizing y'all ain't coming. Y'all ain't coming. We vote for you every 4 years, and you keep making these. Actually, they're not even making promises anymore. They're just telling you, if you vote Trump, you ain't black. Remember? Health information and 0 side effects. Sorry, I have not been paying attention to the chat. It does. It is the magic pill. Yes, it is. It's hydroxychloroquine, and it absolutely works. Yes, it does. It is the magic pill. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. That's what they've been trying to keep from us because it's not horribly expensive. Remember Martin Shkreli, who jacked up the price of his drugs?
Yep.
Like to $1,000
or
something.
Remember?
And it only cost like $3 to make.
Yep.
Of course, he went to prison. Funny looking little creep.
Yeah, that guy was a dick.
So you got these weird so-called Black Lives Matter protesters here thinking that they are working on behalf of the, that they're trying to further their cause, when people in Beirut, Lebanon, are actually protesting a corrupt regime that was taken over not by the Lebanese government, but by the Iranian mullahs. Remember how Ilhan Omar, in her little interview before she got really popular, said, oh, people, they think that when you say they were Hezbollah, and she sat up and started laughing with a buck teeth, Hezbollah. I'm like, oh my God.
She's Karen Savage. Karen Savage. She'll talk about your weight. She'll talk about your teeth. She'll talk about your kids. She don't give a fuck.
So they have been in charge of the Lebanese government. They have come in and they have taken it over, just like these crazy communists are trying to take over the American government. You see, President Trump had to leave his press conference today because some moron was shooting outside the White House. Do you actually think that with the amount of protection that man has, that your little BB gun is going to be the one to take him out? Are you fucking insane? Go somewhere with that shit. And they shot his ass. Good. You stupid ass. You don't go near the White House with a firearm. Fucking moron. These individuals are going to prison for years now. I see these Seattle and Portland and these crazy crank leftist mental patients who are on these police rap sheets. They look out of their minds. They look like they're on fucking meth. They do. Like they are insane.
And let me tell you something else. And I didn't get a chance to say this. I said this on Instagram before I got kicked off. But the problem with these protests, and I have firsthand fucking knowledge of this because I live in the Bay Area. There's a protest every day. San Francisco, Oakland, and Berkeley. I'm in the thick of it, guys. We have motherfuckers. We got homeless people in these protests, totally high on meth. We got niggas in these protests, totally high on P-Dog. And if you don't know what P-Dog is, it's a term from the 90s. Go look it up. We have opportunistic criminals using these riots, creating these environments like Chaz, and they're just destroying property because they want the world to burn. As she says, they're pyromaniacs. And these motherfuckers are on all kinds of drugs, and they are mixed in with these mobs. You can't tell me Antifa, BLM, homeless people aren't getting loaded before they go through the streets terrorizing people. You can't tell me. You think, see, that's another problem with the media, is they keep trying to make you believe these are all just good people. They're not. They're not. And then what the left does on TikTok is they'll circulate videos of like little 8-year-olds getting pepper sprayed and maced. Well, why the fuck would you bring an 8-year-old to a protest? Especially this kind of protest. Okay, you see how all of these entities are mixed together, but the left is only trying to make them all sound innocent. And for the one little kid that gets pepper sprayed, they want to ignore the fact that you got niggas in these protests, probably loaded, drunk off their asses, kids loaded with weapons, indiscriminately assaulting anyone and everyone.
It's like, you're going to prison. Is anybody are you gonna be able to call up any of these dumb Democrat politicians to come and bail your ass out? No, because they don't care.
Chrissy Teigen will.
I guess your cause, you're working for your little cause. They ain't coming for you, dude. They ain't coming to get you. They ain't coming to help you. They're not, you cannot call them to help you.
You're fucked now.
So.
You fucked up now.
Drink down your lemon juice. Vote for Trump 2020. You have no choice. Your family has no choice.
Exactly.
You want law and order, and you want to continue.
Your future has no choice. This economy has no choice. Okay? Your boss, your coworkers, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, their futures are all on the line here. Get on the train.
And not die? Then you need to vote for President Trump. For re-election. There is no alternative. Sorry, hate it for ya. Joe Biden is not the candidate. It was. He's not it.
Nope. It's not going to work.
He's never. They know he's insane. I don't know why they're trying to prop him up like Weekend at Bernie's, but he's not sane. Okay? And try to make things like that. Or hanging. Whatever the case may be. So, plug your nose, libtards, Democrats. Plug your nose. Drink down that lemon juice, straight lemon juice. No
Savage.
Just suck it down. Suck down that sour lemon and vote for Donald Trump.
Amen.
If you want peace and if you want security in your neighborhood and in your city and in your state, you have no choice.
None.
I promise you, there is no alternative.
Nope. They had their shot. They had their shot. Now listen, the entire circus of candidates that they put up, it was a shit show. And I don't want to run down the line of all of them, but I will say one or two positive things about a couple of them. I will say that now. And if the Democratic Party was smart, they should have had someone in there that was somewhat rational and somewhat cool and somewhat normal. And if they'd have given Democrats a younger, fresher politician that middle America could get behind, a younger, fresher politician that supported the middle class and at least respected the Second Amendment, then they would have had a shot. Okay, but I will say this. I did think it was really cool that Marianne Williamson talked about the pharmaceutical industry and the medical industry. That is a message that is not being heard loud enough. All right, so I do commend her for talking about that. She also talked a lot about spiritual healing, but unfortunately, she's a crazy liberal white bitch. But her concept was true. There does need to be a spiritual healing. There is sadness. There is loneliness. There is a lot of low self-esteem amongst Americans, and that's what drives them to be destructive. That's what drives them to be self-destructive. Okay, that's a Buddhist concept, but it's true. So I think, that's worth talking about. Andrew Yang, I thought he was cool. All right. But then he started trying to be a party boy. He presented himself as a businessman, but then he started trying to be a party boy. Okay. I will never change my image. Okay. I started as a party girl. I'm going to die a party girl. I was a party mom. I was a party teenager. I was a party mom. I'm a party MILF. I'm going to be a party old lady. I'm going to die a party girl. That's just what's going to happen. I never changed my personality and I never will. Okay. So take that to the bank. Okay. But, okay. When he started out, he did, I mean, the whole $1,000 a month, that was stupid. That was utter stupidity. But he did have some other points that should have been listened to. And I think he was a good neutral person who was like racially neutral that people couldn't hate. You know what I mean? And I think that he really would have represented the Asian family as a wonderful, positive minority role model. And I think that could have changed this whole country. I think that could have changed this whole country, and he could have reversed what Barack Obama did. I think Andrew Yang could have done that. But again, he was batshit crazy. Okay. I will say I kind of liked Amy Klobuchar a little bit. I thought that she was a good speaker. Again, crazy white bitch, but again, she would have been a somewhat of a decent role model for women in this country, maybe. Certainly better than Hillary. I mean, Amy Klobuchar is certainly the least of two evils, and she's not some like ugly, hideous, you know, dyke bitch like Lori Lightfoot either. And yes, I said dyke because I'm bisexual and I can do that. Okay. I thought she presented herself well. I thought she was the only one who communicated in a good manner. I thought she was the only one who was articulate and the only one who could stay focused and answer questions. She was the type, she didn't go off on too many tangents. She actually stuck to the issues. I think she would have been a good president, but you know, crazy bitch. So, you know, you didn't get it. They had options. The Democratic Party had better options, but they didn't take it. And that's how you know they were deep state. Okay. Because some of these peripheral cats that I just mentioned, they're not deep state, but Joe Biden, please.
The president wins. He is going to be free from the Russiagate, from the Russiagate. He is going to be free from impeachment gate. He is going to be free from Stormy Gate. He is going to be free from all these gates. And from day one, just like when he sat in the White House on day one, January 2017, the president started doing shit. Even before he sat down and was inaugurated, he was doing shit. The first week that he was in office, he gave the historically black colleges and universities $30 billion. That's right, I say it, $30 billion. He gave them an injection and said, you ain't got to keep coming back here like you did under Obama, because he's the black dude, but he ain't give you shit. He made you keep coming and tap dancing down the hall to beg him for money. And he never gave you enough that helped your colleges and universities. But here, I'm going to give you
2,000 subscribers. Obama burning party. Obama burning party. Yeah, I'm making a statement. If these Antifa motherfuckers want to burn my flag, then I can burn this old newspaper that I have kept in my possession through many in a different apartment, through many storage units. I have kept these because I wanted these to be a family heirloom. I wanted these to be something that could go for my daughter and her kids and all their kids. But you know what? This man was raised by a pedophile. This man sold out our country to foreign powers. This man ushered in an LGBT agenda that is destroying the minds of the entire millennial generation. This man is a communist. This man is married to God knows what, because I used to love her, but I still haven't seen the pregnancy photos. And if anyone has them, I will be fair and I will look at them. Okay. Make sure they're not doctored. I'd love to see them. Okay. So 2,000 subscribers, Obama relic newspaper burning party. I got a dumpster right outside. I got a torch, plenty of lighters. And then we're going to burn this newspaper, and then we're going to burn some sage, and we are going to clear some demons out. Okay. I'm in Sin City. I'm in the middle of it.
I'll give you a check to help these historically black colleges and universities. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Okay? The president is going to, just like he did the first week he was in office, after he won the election, he started doing shit right away. because he's a money man. He's a businessman. He gets things done. He doesn't sit and wait for ceremonies and Hollywood parties and shit like Obama did. He immediately started doing things for us, the American citizens who voted for him, to the tune of over 60 million people. And it's going to be a landslide. It's going to be more like 100 million people. It's going to be even more than that because people are tired of this garbage that's been happening in the media, that the media won't show. They'll only show you 15 peaceful protesters, but they won't show you all the rioting and looting and shit. That's okay. You ain't got to do it because you ain't doing your job anyway. You're just a bunch of prostitutes pulling your skirt up.
Prostitutes!
Working for the Chinese government, you're working for the Democrats, you're carrying water for the socialists. We don't care. You ain't even got to show up for work. We would not miss you. CNN, NBC, MSNBC. You ain't nothing but a bunch of prostitutes, a bunch of hoe bags, and we don't need you in office anyway. You ain't doing your job. So
get it, Karen.
When he wins, from day one, he is going to be unfiltered. He is going to be unleashed, release the Kraken. These motherfuckers are going to go down.
You're going to pay. You're going to pay.
So hard. Now they're talking about 50 days of siege of the White House.
Oh, no.
That pesky thing called
No. We're not doing that.
To just go ahead
We're not doing that
for a little while and put these motherfuckers in their place. Start popping and capping it.
Right? Right?
We're not going to siege the White House.
We're not going to. No, ain't nobody sieging the White House, okay? What? You can't even see it on me. What? You see it? Come for my president. Try it. Try it. Try it. You don't know what I got on me. Don't play.
Billionaires? Are you kidding me? Billionaires are the ones who employ the people, the other 99%. There has to be a 1%. Everybody ain't gonna be a billionaire. Everybody ain't gonna be a CEO.
You don't know what I have. Shit.
That's what's wrong with these damn
okay. Okay.
Monday, by Wednesday, they're supposed to be the damn CEO making $100 million a year. That's not how that works.
You don't think I deal with that every fucking day of my career? Every fucking day of my career, we got somebody. It's your first fucking day, bro. It's your first fucking day. You can't change the system until you learn the system. I don't give a fuck how you did it at your last job. Your last chef ain't me. Your old customers ain't our customers. Shut the fuck up. Learn the system. Let me train you. Be quiet. Let me train you. Okay, I'm gonna give you everything you need to be successful, but you're not gonna come up in here the first week trying to take my job. I've had people do that. Okay, especially bitches. This is why nobody wants to hire female chefs, because they're bitches. They're not humble. They won't submit to a chef that is better than them. Okay, I will, but they won't. Most women won't. They won't. They don't like the pressure. They don't like being told what to do. There is a caveat though. Russian women and Mexican women and Japanese women and Chinese women, if they're cooks, I can almost guarantee you, you're going to have a very successful business. I can almost guarantee you that. But white bitches and black bitches, no. Don't even hire them. I don't care if you call that hate. You can call that hate speech if you want. Fuck you. Don't hire them. Not in the kitchen. Don't do it. Don't do it. But that's like the whole millennial attitude. Like, they show up on the first day and then want to tell you how to do your job. It's like, honey, the interview is over. You've already told me everything you wanted to say about yourself. I gave you that time. Okay. The interview's over. Now it's time to listen. The interview is for me, the employer, to allow you to speak and listen to you. That's the interview. When we start working, that's when you stop talking, and that's when you get your little pad and you start taking notes. Okay. I'll print out the recipes for you. I'll have a procedure handbook for you. Everything will always be in the office. You can ask anyone questions you want, but you're not going to come up in here your first week trying to be a fucking manager and you just graduated culinary school. Get the fuck out of here.
Now, the reaction, if Biden wins, which he's not, the Bernie bros are going to lose it either way. The Bernie bros can't stand Trump. The Bernie bros can't stand Biden because they feel like they were given the shaft.
Which they were.
With Medusa, with Hillary Clinton, which they were. They were given the shaft.
They were.
Told, fuck you, we're going to kill Biden.
And that was a lot of my, a little bit of my red pill moment too, because I was like, damn, that didn't add up. That didn't add up. And I saw that, and it was always in the back of my mind.
Because nobody likes that bitch. Okay, well, nobody likes him either because he rubs and deals up on little girls. And because he has been in office in one form or another since the freaking 70s, and he has not done one verifiable, quantifiable thing that has resulted in anybody's life being better as far as his constituents in the state of Delaware and in the country overall. He didn't do shit as vice president. He just ran around behind Obama in them tight-ass suits. He didn't do shit. He inserted his kid into a board position at a Ukrainian oil and gas company. The son of a bitch didn't know anything about oil and gas. All he knew was about that pipe. He knew about sucking through the pipe. That's all. Hunter Biden. Oh, by the way, where is baby daddy?
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you, some black kids gonna come up. Some more black kids. Hunter Biden got black kids because he was hanging out in the strip clubs in DC, in the seedy part of DC too. He got a couple of black bitches with babies. Just watch. Anyway,
Ooh.
saying,
We got to find. Now that's a lead. Now that's a lead. Who knows the strippers? Who knows the strippers? Find me the strippers. Where the strippers at? We need the strippers. Somebody call the strippers.